down the Fen Road for a bit of winter carp fishing. It is absolutely freezing at the moment. We've had a couple of overcast days which haven't been too bad. The sun's just setting now, so it's blinding me right over here. Yeah, we've had a couple of overcast days and that's all gone, and now it's absolutely freezing. So me and Eddie are down here. We're one of, there's only one other angler on the lake. Eddie wanted to set up right next to them straight away, but I've talked him out of it and we've moved, what, 7 or 8 pegs down. So we're fishing somewhere I'm not really too keen on, but it's somewhere where Eddie can test out his new waders that he had for Christmas. And with that, he's buggered off, so I'll see you later. Well, got the bivvy up. Eddie got out there with his waders on, cast about 100 times. I got the rods together. They were a total mess. They were still set up for pike fishing. Beginning of the week, wasn't it? We went pike fishing. And it was literally, I had to retie all the rods before we started. There was no sort of like taking out the bag, just and there was no easy life. It was no easy life. And by the time I got the 3rd rod out, it was pitch black, and then any filming. So we came into the bivvy. Eddie's been sitting there drinking his bottle of Prime that we had from Morrison's. Morrison's has started stocking Prime, so we went there, and everywhere we've gone for Prime before, I think, apart from once we've got the blue one from Asda.
Excuse me?
Well, excuse you what?
I told you to not tell them where we got it from.
Oh, because it's going to be a surprise, is it?
No. It's because now everyone who's watching this would go to Morrison now.
It'll be sold out within by tomorrow, don't worry about it, Ed. It's not as if it's like a secret stash where you can keep buying it. And anyway, it's just squash. But we'll have a look at that tomorrow, is it? We'll have a look at your bottles of Prime and you can tell everybody what they taste like, is it? But bait-wise, it got dark really quickly. I did have a small mix I could spot out, except by the time I'd got everything ready it was pitch black, so I just put singles out with a small bag. And that's it, and wait till first light, and then I'll start spotting. I'm not going to go over the top. I'm literally 4 or 5 on 3 rods, and then that's it. I'm not going to pile loads of bait out. The fish aren't going to be feeding heavy because it's cold. We'll just see what we got. Hopefully we're going to be here for 2 nights. Digging through all the things, we've got a single gas canister for 2 nights, and I haven't been able to see. I haven't seen any gas canisters for sale for ages. And I'm not going to what's that one? The camping shop up the road. What's that big chain one that charges 10 quid for the gas canisters when you can pick them up for 3 quid when you're in Home Bargains or Asda when you see them for sale. So I'm not paying sort of 4 times the price for them. I know, I'd rather go without. But yeah, so with 2 nights, we'll see if we can't get a fish on the bank, innit? Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. We had a little 3 minutes bit of sunrise where the sky turned red, and then it all faded back into this muggy sort of overcastness. But last night it was absolutely freezing. Rods slacklined last night, so they haven't moved. Oh, there he is. What's he up to? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I just cleaned up the lake.
You're cleaning up the lake, yeah?
Okay, never mind, this is
Do you want to stop going in the water now? Maybe do it later, not like first thing in the morning.
Oh, just come on, do it Look how big I am actually. When I reach there.
It goes really deep out there. It'll go over your head. Do you want to get out of the water now, please?
The door's going to go over my head.
Do you want it to go over your head and kill you? You've got to use your brains now, Ed. There we go. Breakfast time. Oh, that's a bit too close now, steaming up. We are in. We're going to have sausages cooked in a saucepan. I thought I'd be able to do all my cooking in a saucepan, but it seems like it's just not as big as a frying pan on surface area on the bottom to fry things. I've had to cut the sausages in half so I make sure that they're cooked all the way through. And magically, my bag with all the knives and forks and stuff like that spilled over in the car, and I didn't realise the knives, or the knife that I had spilled out, so I've had to use the scissors. Glorious cooking in the bivvy, innit? Spoon and the scissors. Don't even know where my fork was gone either. Might have to reel in and go back to the car. But we're going to have sausage in a bap for breakfast. So yeah, we got his clothes hanging up drying because he stumbled while he was running in his waders and he filled the top end of his waders up with water. So we had to change all his clothes. Awesome. God, look at him showing off. The first opportunity. That's his clothes hanging up. I've squeezed them and wringed them to get as much water out the sleeves as I can. Yeah, and we got, well, that's my, okay, there's my future bombing out bucket. It's literally what I had left in the freezer, plus a can of sweet corn. There's, what we got? We got some Atlantic crab in there, and some scopex, and some old nut boilies that I had that were, I can't remember what they were. They came in 20ml instead of 15ml, so they seem much bigger. Some hemp seed in there, and a handful of casters. I think that's going to be a good little winter mix, but we'll have to see. Yes, bit of fizzing. So I haven't put any bait out yet because I saw a bit of fizzing out there. So I've literally just cleaned up the rigs, made sure that they're sitting right. I checked them all on the margins again. Trimmed one of the pop-ups down because it was pulling the rig up, and put them back out. But ever since I put them out, the fizzing stopped and it's gone a bit barren. But yeah, I'll be putting, I think I'll put a bit of bait in just before it starts to get dark, so I'm looking at 3 o'clock maybe. Right, that's my mid-morning update, which is nothing and nothing, and Eddie fell into the lake again. Oh. Yes. Yeah. It's a bloody cold one, isn't it? I'm struggling. And I'm an old man now. I can't cope with going out fishing when it's like coming up to like -1 in the night. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Boy Wonder's coming back. There he goes again. Luckily he didn't actually fill his waders full of water, just his clothes. So we're going to do the prime tasting you wanted to do.
I've already done the ice pop. It tastes like ice pop. You don't even need to know what this tastes like.
So ice pop tastes like ice pop, is it?
Yes. Loads of like lollies and stuff.
Lollies.
Green one.
How come you poured it away, said you didn't like it?
Yeah. How do the red one because I did try to open it still.
You can't open it up, can you?
Yeah, I was trying to open this. Please, I need your help. I can't smell it on this one. They're hard to open. This one's supposed to taste like something.
Tropical punch.
Tropical punch. It smells like strawberries, I think. Not sure. Yeah, this is actually nice. That's actually nice.
You like that one, do you?
Try this.
What's it taste like then, Ed? You're doing a taste test and you haven't said what it actually tastes like. Nice isn't a description, really, is it?
Tastes like... I'm not sure what it tastes like.
Does it taste fruity?
It tastes... Yeah, it does.
Right. What type of fruits?
Tastes like apple and it tastes like blueberries and it tastes like every fruit.
Every fruit, is it?
Yes. But some fruits I hate, so I don't know why I said I liked it. I do like it.
You like that one, do you?
Yeah. Now it's time for the green one. I've never tasted this, and I have tasted that, but I think it's going to be changed. The blue prawn I've tasted, but it's probably going to change because it's an American style. Green one.
Lemon and lime.
And it just smells nice. It smells like lemon. And it smells like lemon still. Green lemon. That is sour. But it's nice. It's sour and it's nice. Tastes like green lemons, that's what I just want to say.
Oh, you mean limes?
Yes.
Limes. Green
Yeah.
lemons are limes, are they?
Yes.
You don't like that one, do you? I can see it by your face.
No, I'm doing that face because sour. I like sour, but I do a funny face when I try sour. And this one's American one.
We got
And I barely open it. Ugh. My brother's got the ghost room and I really want it. But we don't know where to get it. This smells like... What's this flavour?
Blue raspberry flavour.
Blue raspberry flavour. It tastes like... No. First thing it smells like... Smells like apple. No. It just smells... Oh, I've had this before. It smells like a sport drink, a blue sport drinks.
Is it?
Yeah, I forgot the name. What taste test? I feel like this tastes like nothing.
Tastes like nothing. Just sweet, is it?
Yeah, it is sweet.
Just sweet.
I'm not sure what this. It probably is supposed to be some blue raspberry.
It's supposed to taste like raspberry, just tastes sweet, is it?
Yeah. And I actually like all three of them. The only one I hated is this one. I don't know about the. There's supposed to be an orange one, right?
Is it?
Yeah, there's an orange one, there's a black one, and there's a purple one. You can get, but I don't know where to get these. Yeah, but my dad my dad didn't mean to say where the
Okay, put the lid back on and we're done.
Okay.
You tried all four of them.
And they're delicious. This one's hate, this one I hate, this one I
Let's have a look then. We tried all four of them. You weren't too fast on the ice lolly. You said it tasted like melted lollies, but you didn't like it.
Yeah.
And you ended up pouring it away. You like the tropical punch. Lemon and lime tasted like green lemons. It was bitter or sour, but you liked it. And the blue raspberry just tasted of nothing but sweetness. There are. That's.
First thing, I had the normal one of the blue one. I hated it.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I gave it to my brother because
There we go.
it all.
There's enough time. You've done your tasting now?
Yes. Now I might drink these all day.
Okay.
Wait, can I go in the pool and drink them?
No.
Oh. Give me.
Thought I'd give you a quick rig run through what I'm using. Pretty much, I haven't got any lead core on. I've got a piece of the tungsten tubing off there. It's only a little bit just to pull it down because I'm going to be slack lining. 3 ounce lead. It's a distance lead. I know it's one of the only ones I got left in my box. And then one of these little quick link things I got off Wish, so quite good. Ran through, got a quick link covered over with a piece of tubing, and pretty much 25 pound supple braid leading through to a piece of tubing and the hook. Oh, and you can see there's a little bit of patty there to weigh the line down. And for the bait, what have we got there? That's a 6mm rosehip mini pop and what's that? Atlantic crab. I've pulled out all the the really smelly hook baits because the pop-ups I've got at the moment aren't really working. But, give it a try, innit? Well, spotted out everything. I spotted everything. I kept it all at 10 wraps. I was going to go a bit further because the edge of the bush and everything was, I think it's about 15 wraps. I was thinking I could, if I stretch it out to 15 and over that, and it's Friday and people turn up, then I'm going to be crossing other people's lines or areas. So I thought I'll keep it at 10, keep me safe within my own sort of peg limit. Plus, on the 15 wrap line, I think the swans and the ducks have, well, those little coots and moorhens and everything, they've been diving down at that line. So someone's been baiting that before and the ducks are all over it, they're ripping it up and tearing it to shreds. So I'm happy with 10 because not many people fish to 10. Gives you a nice fresh sprinkling, and if anything's looking at feeding and it stumbles across it, I'm feeling that that's a good option. So I've rebaited all the rods. I changed, I took them off pop-ups. Well, say pop-ups, I've put them on rosehip mini pop with Atlantic crab bottom bait. What are you doing?
I just want to say to them something.
Go on, say something pointless then, go on.
You might see a good picture at the end. We're not sure if you might see a good picture at
Well,
the
that's
end.
pointless, isn't it?
How is it pointless?
Well, you're saying you might see something that we might not use.
No.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Like we might catch a fish.
Oh.
And they'll see the picture at the end maybe.
I'll tell you what we have got footage of that we
What?
might use.
What?
What did you catch when we went fishing beginning of the week?
A pike?
Yeah, we didn't blog that, do we? But I have got on the mat footage. Should we put that in here?
Yeah.
Give you a hand, is it?
What?
Give you a hand. Eddie's first pike, and he's banged a double figure. Well, it's not his first one. Let's give him a hand, is it? You hold the tail and hold the head.
Okay.
Ready? Up he goes, and you get up on your knees. Hold it right down. It's easier looking through the lens of the thing. Just close the screen, you can look at it.
Alright, oh yeah.
You just close that.
Let's go this time.
Right.
Do you want another one?
Let's go this.
There you go.
You smiling?
Let's go this way. That's what you like.
Do you want to hold it? Do you want to try and hold it on your own?
Yeah, but I have to hold it like a car.
Try and hold it like a...
Oh yeah, you can. I have to hold it like a car.
Come on, let's try to pick it up with a cup.
I'll sort of give you this car. Go. You put yourself.
Oh, yeah. Just try and lift it up, keep it straight so I don't see his belly. And this is the thanks you get for taking your little boy to catch a pike. Cheers, Ed.
It's okay.
So that was Eddie's pike from beginning of the week. He's gone off.
Much.
Tell them the much.
Tell them how the weight.
Tell them how the weight. It's in the video.
Tell them the weight.
Was it 1302?
It was 1300.
£13.2 it was. But
It was 300.
God, he's more annoying than William ever was. Yeah, so I put it back out. I've redone my little PVA bag mix. I've tied up about 10 PVA bags. I've gone through the bag and looked for anything that could give me some sort of upper hand. So I've ground up a load of I can't speak, Scopex and the Atlantic crab into a powder, mixed it with 10 pellets, then poured a load of sea salt onto it, and then mixed a bit of Scopex glug. That's the only glug I've got left. So I've got like this really strong, smelly, syrupy. Will you stop with that now? Sun to my hair down. And that's the PVA bags I got out now. Really, the salt crumbling out of them all over the place. So hopefully that'll give me some good of edge. And I'm gonna have some dinner. So Eddie lives on dust usually. Breakfast we made this morning, the sausage bap. He literally took 2 bites and left it on the stool.
No, I
made him tea. He left the cup full of tea there until someone knocked it over and flooded the bivvy with tea. What else have you wasted today?
Nothing.
Oh, you did open a salami, didn't you? And then you took 1 bite of that and wasted it.
No.
But today
No.
I have got all the way from Morrison's chicken balti pie. So that's my dinner sorted. I'm not going to warm it up. Should be hot enough inside.
It's freezing. It's just been a freezing night. Is it warm?
No.
I told you you could have warmed it up.
On what? Shall I bring the microwave, is that?
No. Get a pan, just put that on the pan and just cook it.
Good.
It's... No. Why did you just show the camera that?
Because it looks good.
Why did you just show the
Right,
camera
I'm going to go. Chops isn't finished by here. What do you want for food now? Do you want some soup?
That
No.
smells disgusting. We'll figure it out.
Later. So we're confined to the bivvy again. Eddie's soaked all his clothes and now he's in his pyjamas. So yeah, it's starting to rain now. Not much more to say really. Nothing's happened.
Some movement, though.
Where?
Over there, I saw some movement.
You see some movement, yeah? Mm-hmm. We saw one carp when we were setting up, and that was it.
No, I saw 2 carp.
We saw 2 carp, did you?
Yeah.
Give me some carping advice then, guru. That's just spotted carp that I haven't.
I was over there.
You were over there.
I saw one, I saw like a circle there. There was a carp, and I saw a circle over there, and there was a carp.
But it could have been anything, is it?
Or it couldn't be the same carp.
Could have been the same carp. So, alright, there was something eventful happened.
Swans.
Swans. Yep. The little cygnets, the ones with the grey beaks, the ones that haven't turned orange yet. decided to swim directly under the rods, literally, and then making a funny thing when their heads get tangled up in the line. I was so happy that they done it. It cheered me up no end. Well, they watch these videos in school.
Can I see myself?
You can see yourself sitting there ramming salami down your chops.
Yeah, but my school's gonna watch this because I'm gonna tell the teacher.
Oh, we're gonna tell the teacher.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be a very good video. We've literally turned up, nearly froze to death, haven't caught anything. You drunk 4 bottles of Prime. And that's it. Water fishing video. That's what you want to watch, innit? Me sitting there in the cold and now the rain. Right. Hopefully there'll be something to show you. Oh dear God.
Yeah, you're fine in there. You're fine in there. But
when you're accidentally taking the pop-up off and the hook spins around and sticks in your finger, that's exactly what you don't want to happen. Oh. Right. So we're coming to the night of the second day. Well, second day. Yeah, into our second night. It's been pretty overcast all day, a bit of rain. And now we've got like the red sky at night. Shepherd's the light sort of behind us. Looks like all blue actually. But yes, lovely sort of like pinky haze just above the trees there. And I just hope we get a run tonight. Eddie's eating anything he can get his hands on now. Now that the primer's going off, I think he's just crashing. You want to run in your pyjamas most of the day now, yeah. So, fingers crossed for tonight. Hopefully we'll get a fish. And you can enjoy your crisps. Look at the state in your hands. Good morning. So, this sort of concludes our 2 nights camping down the Fen Road by the looks of it. Woken up this morning by Eddie and a dawn chorus of the birds. So pan round, we've got a frost on the lake. We got a flock of seagull coming in. Hundreds of swans and birds. It's proper bright sunrise over here. We haven't got frost on our peg, but then it's under the trees. But as the weekends developed, there's a couple more bivvies there. You can just see the top of Mason's bivvy there, covered in frost. And the other guys on there. Oh, behind the trees. Oh, can't see them. A bit too low and far away. But yes, Eddie changed his little jig lure to a magnet rig. Oh, just a float setup. And he hasn't had anything either. God, listen to them out there. They're squabbling and fighting there. Yes. There's Wader boy. How many lures you lost in the trees now, Ed? Eddie doesn't seem to understand that you have to cast into the water. I think he's lost 3 jelly worms and 2 lures now in the trees. What? Can you go deep?
give me a second.
I can't deal with this time in the morning.
It's up to my knees here.
Are you surprised that I haven't caught anything? I'm not. Get out then.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
What? Big wave.
Yeah, that's what we need, big waves. Well, there's my rod. He's only actually set off the alarms twice this morning. And, I'm feeling very tired, very worn out now. Hey-ho. Well, that's it. I got half the stuff barrowed up there, ready to go. And I got Eddie reeling in my last rod. Hopefully he won't put it in the trees behind me. We're done. 2 hours, 2 days I mean. Two nights. Right, out of the tree, out of the tree. Look at that. Get it out of the tree. Hey, how did I know you put it in the tree? Right, I'm going to say goodbye and hopefully we'll get this tangled out. You hold it there. Right. We'll see you next time we're on the bank.